Hey Jose, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I have your website plugged in here so that we can start going through your online presence and see ways that we can increase it to get you even more clients. And looking through your site here, you have some great call to actions right off the bat that will really help with your conversion rates. And so anywhere that someone can click to call or fill out a form, that will really help capture their information right off the bat, turning them into a lead. But you have a professional looking site here. One thing that I would recommend would be to add some content. Google has what's called crawlers, and they crawl the internet 24/7. And they're looking through all of this content that's on your site, and that even includes what these photos were saved as before they were uploaded. And so they're looking to see if you're providing value to your readers, as well as what keywords are embedded throughout. And so a good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage, and then you do want those keywords sprinkled in throughout there to be considered an authority with Google. And one example of a keyword is Foundation Repair Company, Pasadena, Texas. And whenever your future customers are searching for this, the first thing that populates are some ads. And ads are a great tool to use to get some more business, especially when utilized well. That's definitely something to consider. And this is what's called the Google Map Pack section. 30 to 40% of business goes into the Google Map Packs. And the way that you outrank these competitors here would be to have a Google business profile. And I see that you do have one over here. And then the next thing would be to completely optimize this. The way that you do that would be to have geotagged photos added, and then to fill this out completely and accurately. So you'd want to make sure that you have all of this information filled in here. And that includes filling this out to the 750 characters that it allows. That will really set you apart from other businesses. And then the most time consuming would be called citations. A citation is your business name, the address and phone number exactly as it is on this business profile and other places like Yelp. And so you want to have more of those citations in your local directories than your competitors, as well as consistently adding 5-star reviews. And then that way you can rank in the top 3 here and then get your share of that 30 to 40%, since the top 3 get the majority of that 30 to 40%. And if we scroll down here, this is the start of the organic listing. The remaining 60 to 70% of business goes into this section here. And this is where your website would be ranking. And it is ranking on the bottom of the first page here. It's really good that you're on the first page, because over 90% of people will stay on this first page here. And then the same with this section, the top 3 spots get the majority of the traffic, and so it is important to be as high up as possible. So let's take a look at the #1 ranking website for that keyword. If we go look at Elias Foundation Repair, they also have great call to actions right away. If we quickly scroll through here, it would be really easy to outdo this website here with content. So let's take a look at the back end of each website, starting with Elias Foundation Repair. I have this plugged into Ahrefs, and we're going to look at ratings pulled from Google data. The UR and the DR, this is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website, and they have 15 and 0. And what's making up their ratings here are the 46 backlinks that they have, and these backlinks are coming from 16 referring domains. And what a backlink is, it's one website linking to another, like a shout out. And it's important to note that not all backlinks are the same. There are high quality backlinks that will boost the UR and the DR, and there are spammy ones that will bring these down. So you want to be really intentional whenever you are backlinking. And then you want your UR and your DR higher than your competitors, so that you're being boosted to the top of the Google search bar. And so that goes hand in hand with keywords. So Elias, they have 35 keywords on their site and 12 monthly traffic. And if we go take a look at your site here, I have your website plugged in here. You have 8 and 2.3. What's making up your ratings are the 32 backlinks coming from 8 referring domains, 37 keywords on your site, and 3 monthly traffic. So what we would want to do here is add more high quality backlinks to boost the UR and the DR above your competitors, as well as add buyer intent keywords to your site. And so with those two things combined, you can be ranking at the top of the Google search for what you would want to be found for. And then the reason that you want buyer intent is because you want to have quality leads. And so this way we can start qualifying them from the beginning. And one way to get those high quality backlinks is called the copycat method. We can go into your competitors' backlinks here and then link those to your website as well, because if it is working for them, it would work for you to rank. And then another thing is we'd want to do extensive research with keywords. So we can go into all the keywords that your competitors are ranking for and see what applies to you, that's buyer intent, as well as doing a separate search. And I just did a very quick one for Foundation Repair Pasadena. We'd want to do this for all of your services and the service cities that you service. Foundation Repair Company Pasadena TX. 100 people are searching every single month. 40. And so you can see here that there are definitely people searching for your service in your area. And so a quick recap here is we'd want to have this Google Business Profile completely optimized so that you are getting your share of that 30 to 40% of business. And then with your website, to get the remaining 60 to 70% share of business, you'd want your website ranking. So you'd want to add high quality content to support those new buyer intent keywords, as well as adding high quality backlinks to your site so that you're being boosted to the top of the Google search. Because the more eyes that are on your site, the more people that would be converting to your customers. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. I look forward to hearing from you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.